Hi friends, welcome to mathematics class. In this video, I will be solving some problems under exponential equation. We are asked to solve the following question. The first one is actually 3x squared, 3x plus 2, right, equal 9 raised to the power of 2, x minus what? Minus 3. Now, the first thing I want you guys to understand is that I'm going to apply law of indices on this question. So now what we are going to do is that we can actually recall, right? You can actually recall some indices law. That is, whenever we have a raised to the power m into brackets n, you see the same thing as writing a raised to the power what? mn, right? So since this law is valid, right, I'm going to apply it on what? On this side. So that I'm going to have this to be what? To be 3x raised to the power of what? X plus 2, 3 raised to the power x plus 2, right, equal, here we have to what? 3 raised to the power of 2, which is 9, right? Then open your small bracket here. I'm going to have 2x minus 3, right? Then what I'm going to do now is that I'm going to have it to be 3 raised to the power of what? Of x plus 2, right, equal, this is actually 3 raised to the power, I'm going to use this to open this bracket because I'm having m here. M in this case is my 2, then n in this case is everything that's enclosed inside this bracket. Then 2 multiplied by 2x is actually 4x, then 2 multiplied by minus 3 is actually minus 6, right? So what I'm going to do again in this case is that I can go ahead and, since these are having the same base, right, I can just cross this out. Then I'm going to have x plus 2, which is equal 4x minus 6. Then collecting the like times, I'm going to have this word. I'm going to bring my 4x to this side and my 2 to this side, so that I'm going to have this word minus 4x, right, plus x equal minus 6, then minus 2. Then simply I'm going to have this to be what? Minus, that's 3x equal, this actually minus 8. So therefore, I'm going to divide both sides by minus 3. Dividing both sides by minus 3, I'm going to have this cancel this, then I'm going to have my x to be what? Minus 8. That's actually, this will also cancel this. That means I'm having it what? 8 over 3. Negative will cancel negative. So the answer is now 8 over 3. So that's just it as far as the first one is concerned. Now let's check the second question. The second question I'm having here is actually 27 raised to the power 3x minus 2, right, equal 81 raised to the power 2x plus 7, exactly. So I'll still apply the same law, since I know that my 27 can also be equal to 3 exponential 3, right? And my 81 can also be equal to 3 exponential 4, right? So what I'm going to do is that I'll go ahead and put this here, so that I'm going to have it what? 3 raised to the power 3 into bracket 3x minus 2, close the bracket, then equal, here you are going to have to be 3 raised to the power 4 into bracket, everything here is 2x plus 7, then I'll close it. So now I'm having the same power, the same base, right? So this will cancel this. So I'm going to have this word to be 3 into bracket 3x minus 2, which is equal to 4 into bracket 2x plus 7. Now I can simply open the bracket, so that I'm going to have this word 9x minus 6 equal to 8x plus, since this is 7, right? So since this is 7, that's actually plus, that should give us 28. So now we are going to have it to be, collecting the like times, I'm going to bring my minus 8 here, so that I will have minus 8 plus 9x, right? Then I will bring my this minus 6 towards the side. That's equals to 28 plus 6, right? So in this case, I'm going to have this word x minus 8x plus 9x is actually what? X, which is equals to what? 28 plus 6. That should give us something like 34, exactly. So this is the answer. Now let's go ahead and solve the next question, which is what? Which is the third one, which is 3x squared, right? Then plus 4x equal 1 divided by what? 27. So this question is somehow, but it's very simple, right? So it's very simple. So what we are going to do in this case is that I won't go ahead and express this one anymore, or I should just simply say, okay, let me just say 27 is also the same thing as writing 3 exponential 3, right? Then I'm going to put it here, show that I will have this to be what? To be 3s squared plus 4x equal 1 divided by what? 3 exponential 3. Right? So what I'm going to do in this case is very simple. So instead of me to just go ahead and just bring this back here, I won't do that. I will just go ahead and cross multiply. Right? So cross multiply here, I'm going to have it to be what? To be 3 exponential 3, then multiply by what? 3s squared plus 4x, right? Which is equal to what? 1, exactly. So what I'm going to have here is that I'm going to, you can recall, law of indices. Whenever we have a raised to power 3, or let me just say a raised to power m, multiply what? A raised to power n is 3 same as what? A raised to power m plus n. Then I will add this power together since they have the same base. Then adding this power together, I'm going to have to what? 3s squared plus 4x plus 3 equal 1. Right? So what I'm going to do now is that I'm going to recall the zero law. Right? That is, whenever I have a raised to power 0, it's still the same as 1. So in this case, I will simply represent this as 3s squared plus 4x plus 3 equals to 3 exponential 0. Right? So now let's come back here. So I'm going to have it simply to be what? To be this, we cancel this, right? Then I'll have it what? S squared plus 4x plus 3 equals what? 0. So what I need to do now is that I need to factorize this, right? So what I'm going to do is I'm going to have to what? S squared minus x minus 3x plus 3 equals what? 0. Since minus x minus 3x is actually that's minus 4x, so, right? So I think I can just say I have it to be, instead of bringing minus here, I can have both to be plus. Right? I can have both to be plus, and both we multiply each other and still give us what? 3. I can have it to be plus. So now let's just go. We are going to have this word to be, I'm going to bring this and this close together. Then I can factorize x here, right? So I'll factorize x into bracket x plus 1. Then here I'm going to factorize plus 3. Plus 3 into bracket x plus 1 equals to 0. Then I'm going to have this word s plus 3 equals to 0. Or we have this word x plus 1 equals to 0. You are going to pick one of these. Then here you are going to have this word x equals to what? Bring this towards the side. That's what? Minus 3. Or x equals to what? Minus 1. Exactly. So now the fourth question is, that's 3, I think that's raised to power 2x, right? Then minus 3 raised to power 2x minus 1 equals to 18. So go ahead and solve this particular question. And make sure you drop your answer in the comment box below. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to click on the subscribe button, and thanks for watching.